Hello, everyone. Today I'm just gonna say how disappointed I am with. I think I found a little crack in the system that I do not like at all. Um, so when women separate from their husbands, let's say that they've been married for a couple years, 5, 6 years, or whatever time, when there's if one, like, let's say, like, for example, in the Latino culture, or I mean, I know it's not just the Latino culture, it's just a lifestyle. There are people out there that choose to live a lifestyle, of having one car and one bank account, or everything it's under the husband's name, or everything it's under the wife's name for whatever reason. Well, there's a little crack thing that I found that I do not like. When so let's say that, I mean, I'm just going to use myself as an example, and then I'm going to use someone else as an example. But for myself, okay, I've been married for 4 years. We bought a house together. We bought a car together, and we had or bank accounts and everything. And somehow over the years, everything kind of started to somehow end up on one's name or another's name, just for because that's what works, right? But what happens when one of, let's say that, let's do the whatever example, let's use, like I said, myself, for example. I've been married for 4 years. Then we had a baby, and I stayed home for 2 years. I stayed home, and what happened was that we're going through a separation now, and I do not like the fact that I almost have like no identity when it comes to work. If I want to get a job, I have like, I mean, I have my work experience from the past, but I don't have like recommendations from people for my past jobs. I don't have an income because I just, at that time, it just worked better for me to stay home and be pregnant and take care of the baby after. And I thought I was gonna like it, but I don't. I didn't. I enjoy the whole giving birth and being pregnant. I loved everything. When it comes with the baby, I loved everything about it. But just the whole being married was not for me, which is another complete different issue. Like, just the whole environment of a married person is just didn't go with me. But it's not for everyone. But there are, that's just me. Now, what I'm saying, this is where I found that I don't like. For example, I'm going through this experience where we're separating. Let's say that I don't have a car, I don't have a job, I have a 3-month-old. And since I told my partner that I wanted to separate, he stopped supporting me financially, which I understand, but my heart doesn't understand. Okay, my mind understands that this is how people deal with stuff when they separate. It's like, okay, you go your own way and you go your own way, and we're fine, right? That's the American way. But somehow in my heart, it just feels wrong. Okay, it feels wrong because I'm left here with no car, no job, a 3-month-old who I'm taking care of full time, and the father, it's working full time too. So whenever he gets a chance after work to stop for an hour, it's like at the most, or he has taken him a couple hours. But he can't do more than that. I mean, he's working, he has his stuff, his life too, and I understand. But I have no proof of income, so I can't even get, like, I try to go get Cashco, I think it's called, this thing. They said no, because I have no proof of income, okay? So I can't even get cash, okay? I can't get a loan because I don't have proof of income. And at the same time, anyways. So the thing is that if for me to get a job, like right now, let's say I'm getting help from my families, and that's why I'm doing good. But I know that there's people out there that don't have family members. So this is just honestly, it's food for thought. It's for everyone to please understand that there are cracks in the system that fucked some people more than others. And I just think in general, when people separate, I don't care if you're a male or a female. If you separate and one of you is not strong enough to handle the breakup, that can really cause lots of stress on that person. So all I'm saying is that I just separated from my husband a couple weeks ago. Let's just say that we just have one car, because the other one, it's a junk. Like, it's a junk. And he's working full time, so he's keeping the car. I have no car, staying in my sister's house. I can't get a car because I have no proof of income. I can't get a job. I mean, I can get a job, but I just have to figure it out, my daycare and all of that. And I do have family that can watch my kid, okay? But the thing is, that's not the point. The point is that I wish there was an easier way that I could do it. I have a child. I'm going through separation. You know what? I need to get a loan so I can get back on my feet, or I can't buy a car. So like, this is what I'm saying. Now, this makes me think how there are so many people out there that are going through this situation, and I have to tell you, I hate being poor, like not having what you need, always scraping, always hustling, always being stressed. Like, I fucking hate being poor. Like, I just hate it, okay? It's just not for me, okay? And I see that lots of people can get affected by this. And like I said, in my culture, I can see that this is a problem, like big problem, okay? Because there are lots of ladies out there, that Latina ladies that don't know how to drive, okay? Who don't work, who dedicate their whole soul and life to raising their kids, okay? And then the thing is, this is the fucked up part, that this is the statistics, okay? Statistics say that 50% of marriages have problems or are unhappy, okay? Well, ladies, this is a calling. I'm calling out all the ladies and men out there, okay? Especially the ladies. Let's help one another, okay? Because we don't know what kind of situation each person is living at home, okay? But let me tell you, we are not having a racial problem here in the US, okay? We are having a tolerance problem where people don't tolerate each other, and they just judge. They see someone's lifestyle and they judge it, okay? Let me tell you something, okay? I hope this is not true, but if this is happening to me, I mean, I'm just thinking, I can imagine that this could happen to someone that, number one, English might not be their first language, okay? Second, they're stuck in a country that for whatever the fuck reasons they're here. There are so many reasons, okay? They're escaping whatever kind of trauma. They don't know what it's into here. I mean, all of the leaders kind of paint the U.S. to be this wonderful place, So it is attracting lots of people that want to better their lives, okay? But the problem is that, just imagine if you're from Russia, from China, from Saudi Arabia, from Peru, from Mexico, and you move here. thinking that this is going to be like a new something for you. But 10 years later, you are literally, okay, taking care of 3-4 children, okay, here in the United States, okay, illegal, or we don't even know what's going with that. But lots of women are not driving, don't have jobs, okay? So the problem with that is that they could be unhappy, okay, in their marriage, and they have nowhere to go. They can't even drive. They don't work. And if they were to leave their husbands, if they could, or if they have the strength to do it, okay, that they were to leave their husbands, it's hell out there, okay? For someone, it's kind of like a ghost. It's someone that has not worked, okay? Someone that has just been serving other human beings of this universe, okay? These are women who are serving other living people that you don't know if those kids of those women are gonna save your life one day, okay? These women are dedicating their lives to raising children. I don't give a fuck what race they are, okay? They are giving up their time, their energy to raising your kids, to raising the kids of this country, okay? Because believe it or not, I don't care where you're from, where you are born and where you are raised, you become attached to it. And I'm telling you because I have my brother who was not born here, but he's been here since he was 3. And he calls this his home. This country is his home. He has never seen Mexico. He has never seen other places other than here, okay? So this is his home, okay? But the problem is, too, that there is a lot of people in abusive relationships out there. A lot, okay? And let me tell you, women, it's time that we start helping one another. Because sure, you might have all of your shit together, and your mom taught you how to do it. Great, okay? But there are lots of women out there that have not had the same luck as some of us, okay? There are some of us that are being raised by people who have very low energy, okay? There are some of us being raised by people who are kind of soulless, okay? So don't compare a child that is being raised by someone who barely has any life to a child that has parents with so much intelligence, knowledge, and that are full of life, okay? So we need to stop saying, hey, everyone has the same chances. Yes, we do, okay? But there are some people that are not strong as you, okay? So let's stop all the judging people, all of it. Stop it, okay? And see the real problem out there. The problem, okay? The people that we should be helping out there are the kids, okay? Who cares what the parents are doing? Who cares? They're on their own world, okay? But the children are the ones that want a better future. They're the ones that are like, what's going on? We just want to have fun, okay? So please, ladies out there, we're not invading your city. We're not taking your man. We're not doing that, okay? We need your help. There are lots of ladies out there, women, chicas, who are not happy. That is the problem. There's lots of beautiful ladies, women, mothers who are not happy, and they are raising unhappy children because they cannot give love if they don't have anything left, okay? So it is time that everyone here in the US, not just everyone, okay? Stop hating one another. See the problems. Stop looking for other problems outside of the US, okay? Don't exist. The problems are here, okay? If other people are coming into your countries because the spirit knows that help is needed here, okay? Man, you work so hard, but are you happy? Women, you give everything to your children, but do you even have anything left? Okay? Those are the things that I'm talking about. We don't have a political problem. We don't have a racial problem. No. What we have a problem is that people are forgetting who they are. They're forgetting to feel. Okay? That is the problem. The problem is that the kids here in the US need you. Women, they don't need you to show them how feminist and how independent you are. All they need to know is that they're safe in their home. That's it. Kids, all they want to feel is safe, and they will be happy, and they will do whatever they're here to do, okay? But they just need to feel safe is the only thing. All the kids that I've ever talked to, all they care about is being safe. If a kid feels that it's not safe in the environment that it's living in, then issues start to come up, okay? Then the spirit is not happy there. But what I'm saying is that kids are the ones that need the most help right now, okay? And let's help all of those women that look like this, just unhappy, okay? A woman, it's something that needs to glow. It's beauty. I can't even tell you how I see you women, okay? And I'm so sad that you don't see yourself like that, okay? But it's none of my problems. The kids need you, women. It's time that we stop being the victims. It is time that we do what we do best, and it's make everything pretty. Let's just make everything pretty. Let's make sure that our kids are happy. Let's make sure that we are happy. And let's remove everything in our life that is keeping us from being who we are. Who is keeping us from expressing our beauty in any way. It doesn't matter what color you have your hair. If you want to change it, change it. If you want to cut it off, cut it off. Okay? Whatever the fuck you want to do that makes you happy for your body, do it. Okay? It is time to shine, baby. It is time to show the world who we are. It is time to show the world what we're made of. You got this, ladies. I'm back.